I am going to give you the scoop on Photoshop Mix and using layers. First, you're going to press the plus button that is located to the left of the screen, and this will allow you to create a custom canvas. You're going to change the name so that it is no longer whatever it says there, and you're going to add your own project and name to this little section. Then as we get down to the width and height, I just used a rough 800 by 1100, just kind of multiplying a normal sheet of paper by 100. So we get this. And the next step would be to add a new layer now that we have our new canvas. And the first layer you should probably think about adding is your background, either your table or your tablecloth. Let's say if we're building a table with a plate on top of it, which we are, building a sandwich today. So I will pick my tablecloth, which is a gingham tablecloth. And it's asking if I want to resize to match the resolution. Sure. So I'm going to resize this image so it kind of fits across the piece. I'm not doing the greatest job. I should probably rotate my canvas, make it full length, take up the whole page. But I'm going to keep it simple for this. So once I have that aligned, I'm going to add my next layer, which would be the plate. But it gets tricky because the plate has a background. So I'll find my plate, put it in, and now I need to cut out that white stuff. So I'm going to click Cut Out at the bottom. And once I click that, I can erase all of the white background and the shadows that are in the way of making this a really good piece. So click on the Cutout button, and then it's going to tempt you. You're going to think, oh, I'll add something to it. But nope, don't fall for it. You are subtracting. So essentially you are kind of cutting it out, right? So go to Subtract, paint your finger across the white background. And at the bottom it says Refine. You can go into the Refine button and feather the edge a little bit to make it softer. I'm not a big fan of feathering, so I keep it low. Press the check mark when you're all done, and then you want to build your next layer. So you can resize this, get it all set, but then add your next image. So in this case, the bread would be next. And you're going to want to resize that to fit the plate. And then go for it and add the next layer. And notice all of these images have a high resolution, so none of them are showing with pixels. That means that when I put this slice of cheese on there, it still looks like cheese. It doesn't look like Minecraft cheese. So I'm going to keep building and add some roast beef. And right now it looks a little rare. So what I'm going to do is actually change the color. So then I can kind of pick something that makes it look a little less rare. And I used Looks for that. And then I'm going to carefully cut out the background of this, which may take a little more time because it has much more detail to cut out. So all those little details of the plate, shadows, and you just want to be really thorough when you cut that stuff out. So now I can adjust it, I can rotate it, or in this case, I'm going to tap on the layer and add more roast beef. So I tap once and then I click on Duplicate. This allows me to add layers of meat to my sandwich, and also lets it kind of hang out the edges so it looks like a real sandwich. So then the next step, add another slice of cheese, rotate it a little bit so that you can see all the little edges and angles, and then we're going to add our bread on top. It's harder to add on top if you do it from the photo. If you want, you could actually just duplicate your bread layer if you wanted to. So try that out too, whichever you like best. And so we'll cut that out. and go back to our layers. And this time I'm going to show you merging. So this piece of bread is right on top, and let's say Photoshop tells us we can't do any more layers. I would tap and hold on bread layer, and then pull it down over the image layer. Now it's going to offer me the option to merge it on the layer. You don't want the other two options yet. Those are great options, but we're not using them quite yet. So if you run out of layers to use, that is what I suggest. I hope this has been helpful, and once you are done, I suggest that you use the share icon in the upper right hand corner and save it to your iPad so that you can submit it for grading. Thank you so much.